Yo, what is going on, people? It's your boy, the Savage Gangsta #1, you know what I'm saying? And, it is 10:44 p.m., June 4th, 2016, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling out here in my crib, and, it's fucking Saturday night, so, I don't have to go to sleep at a certain time, I don't have to wake up at a certain time, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can just stay up or whatever. I meant to do this video earlier and I meant to do it outside, but it's almost 11 o'clock. I don't want to do an outside video this late because, I don't know. Because the people who walk outside at night at this time are kind of weirdos, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to go out there, you know. So, anyway, I need to update some things. First of all, Big D and AR, I already think I told you this, but they couldn't come. And LOL didn't come either. He couldn't either. So, I've been hanging out by myself all fucking weekend, you know what I'm saying? And that's been whack. Because it's really easy to get bored of the weekend when you don't have any homies to hang with, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, I am really fucking bored today, yo. Like, all I've been doing is, like, sitting down on this couch and watching Z Nation all day. I didn't leave the house, I didn't do anything. I've just been sitting here, I took 2 different showers, I watched a ton of Z Nation, I finished season 1, and now I'm in season 2 of that show. I played like a lot of UFC Undisputed 2010 because I have that game. I like, MMA, so I was playing that, and I started the career mode like I was playing this like right before I started recording this video. You know what I'm saying? And like I started the career mode, and I just winged it. I didn't even make a good character. I just had it default except for the gear. I made my own gear, but I had like the guy's face and physical structure the same. So I was playing as this random bald dude named like Aaron something. That's the default name. Anyway, but for some reason my character is really fucking slow. I don't know why. He runs out of energy so fucking quick. It's like, I don't understand. It's like, I was in this fight with this guy on career mode for like, I don't know, a minute. And after a minute, my guy was so exhausted he couldn't put his fucking hands up, and I got knocked on my ass. I got knocked out. I lost. And then I, like, basically rage quit, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck this. I don't like getting cheated out of games. My character should not have gotten fucking tired that quickly. I know about the attributes, and I gave him, like, a lot of strength, I gave him agility, I gave him defense and offense. He should have been, like, an indestructible guy, and he gets exhausted way too fucking fast, yo. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. I mean, the game's 6 years old. I mean, I'm assuming that any newer UFC games might have fixed that issue. Or maybe that's not an issue. Maybe I just didn't do something right with my character. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it's the game. I don't know. It was made 6 years ago, like I just said. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Basically a really boring fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So, not much going on other than that. I watched Here Comes the Boom with Kevin James on Blu-ray because, as I just said, I like MMA, so I watched that because I felt like taking a break from the game and watching it instead. And, so I watched like a UFC fight on YouTube, but it was really slow-paced. So I watched Here Comes the Boom instead because I know the fights in that movie are really fast fucking paced, yo. So I put that in and I watched that and I had a good laugh. I haven't really seen that movie since like 2013. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, because it came out in 2012 and, we got it on Blu-ray like a year later or something like that. But But that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? And my couch was really fucking dirty, yo. Like there was garbage on it. Like I left a pizza box on here, like a Dunkin' Donuts Munchkins box. And my plate from dinner, I had homemade cheeseburgers earlier that my Grams made, you know what I'm saying? You know, her cheeseburgers are really fucking delicious, yo. And they're a lot bigger than the ones at BK. You know what I'm saying? I like BK burgers just fine because I usually get mine at BK with less than onions, but at home I usually just get the meat and the cheese and then the buns because those burgers are really big, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really need extra crap on it to get like satisfied. I didn't even need to get like anything with it. I just ate the two burgers because my god, I ate a shit ton of food today. You know what I'm saying? Like I woke up this morning, I ate two Pop-Tarts for breakfast, and then I started picking out on this bag of like sour cream and onion Lay's that was in the cupboard, and I like ate the whole thing. And then my mom is like, "How did you like your treat?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And she's like, "The Dunkin' Donut Munchkins I got for you. They're on the kitchen table." So then I went out there, and she's like, "Okay, give me 6, and then you can have all the others." And she got like 20 something of them. And guess what? I fucking ate all of them. You know? And oh my god, I felt so fucking sick after. You know, that was so fucking stupid of me to do, yo. You know, I had to take like Tums or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was whack. That was whack, you know? So I fucking hated doing that. I'm not gonna do that again because that was fucking embarrassing. And I hate the feeling of being sick to my stomach. That's why I didn't do it this morning. I was gonna fucking do this Savage vlog outside, but I didn't. So, you know, I'm doing it up in my crib. I might do a Savage vlog tomorrow outside to make up for that, but I was thinking about doing these in rotation, like the last Savage vlog was outside, and now this one's inside. I was thinking about just going in that rotation or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I might do some shit like that. So yeah. Other than that, nothing much is going on. It's been a pretty boring weekend. I wanted to see X-Men Apocalypse and Alice in Wonderland 2. That's what I wanted to do this weekend. I haven't seen either of those. You know, there was 3 movies that came out recently I wanted to see. And that was Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising, Alice in Wonderland 2, and X-Men Apocalypse, yo. And I've only seen Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. I haven't seen either of those other 2 I just mentioned, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see them this fucking weekend, yo. But, like, I don't know, I guess, like, I thought about it too late, because I totally forgot I wanted to see those this weekend, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go, like, next weekend with my homies or some shit, like, so I know that Big D's an X-Men fan, you know what I'm saying? One time we sat here and we did like a X-Men on Blu-ray marathon, like a few months back. We watched like the first 3 X-Men. I think, we watched the first 3 X-Men movies on Blu-ray, you know what I'm saying? We watched X-Men, X2 X-Men United, that's the best one. And then we watched X-Men The Last Stand. You know, I think the first 3 are really dope, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people hate the 3rd one, but I didn't, so, you know, fuck you. Just fuck you if you hate X-Men The Last Stand. There's nothing wrong with it. You're fucked in the head. You're fucked in the head, yo. So, you know, I know that Big D and me are both X-Men fans, so I don't know, maybe if he comes by next weekend, maybe me and him and my Grams or whatever, because, you know, it can't just be me and my homies that go, you know what I'm saying? It has to be me, my homies, and an adult, because, you know, fuck, the nearest movie theater is really far away from here, and the only way to get there is by car, you know what I'm saying? And obviously I'm too young to drive. I'll be able to start driving once I turn 15 next month in July, but, you know, I still need adult supervision to do that, so it's basically just switcheroo in that instance, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, some stupid shit like that. fuck. What else do I need to talk about? I don't think I need to talk about anything else. Except that I'm getting really fucking sick, yo, of my damn air conditioner. You know what I'm saying? My AC, it keeps making the room too cold. You know what I'm saying? And the only way it doesn't make the room too cold is if I open the door. But if I open the door, then everyone can just look in here. You know what I'm saying? My mom always tells me, like, why don't you just leave your door open all the time? That way your cat's not gonna scratch at your door to get in. You know? And my cat does that a lot, yo. Like, I always close him out of the room during these videos so I don't get distracted. You know what I'm saying? But, like, he, like, wants to come in. He scratches at the door all the time. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he just waits out there and like, waits for me to come out. And sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, yo. So, like, you know, my cat can be really annoying about that. My mom is always like, yo, Savage, why don't you ever just, like, let him in? Or, like, leave the door open all the fucking time. It's like, I don't fucking want to. I don't want people to just be able to look in here and see what the hell I'm watching all the time. You know? It's like, if I left this room open all the time, then that's my door back there, and that's my flat screen over here. They could totally see my TV. And I don't want that. You know, it's not like I watch porn or whatever on my TV, but, like, I still don't want people, like, just looking in at what I'm watching all the fucking time. Because the shows I watch are kind of gruesome. Like, Z Nation has a lot of gory moments in it, you know what I'm saying? And Weeds, you know, is a drug show, and, you know, my mom doesn't really like drug shows that much. I barely am able to watch it without getting crap from her, so, you know, so yeah, you know, you can see behind me back there, you can see the picture of Walter White kind of back there by the door, you see that? Yeah, that's one badass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, that show was dope. I wish they didn't end it, but I mean, I have to admit the ending of that show was dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like how, like, Heisenberg goes into, like, a sort of drug, like, criminal-based witness protection program thing, but it's, like, run by criminals. And anyway, they send him to the NH. I like how they sent him to the state I live in. You know, not in reality. I mean, they might have filmed it in the NH, but, like, you know, still, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just like how they, like, were open-minded and they didn't do something motherfucking stupid, like put him in New York or stupid California or Florida or Washington, D.C. or one of those places that everyone knows about. It's like, I've talked to people on fucking the interweb and like Xbox Live and shit that don't even know what the hell New England is. It's like, who doesn't know what New England is if you live in the U.S.? You know what I'm saying? It's like, New England is like the place that the original United States was, like, before we kicked the British out. We kicked their fucking asses out of this country and we ran on our own. You know what I'm saying? But before we did that, there was this one part of the United States that we owned, and then the rest was owned by, like, the Mexicans and the French, and, like, some of it was owned by Russia and Spain. And we own, like, the East Coast of the United States at that point, and that's where I live. Anyway, that was called New England because there is Old England in fucking, you know, the United Kingdom, and then there's, you know, New England here in the United States. It's not a country, it's just a section full of individual states, and people don't know what the fuck it is. It's like, jeez, who the fuck doesn't know what New England is? In the comments down the fuck below, to the very few people who actually watch my fucking videos, let me know if you actually know what New England was before you watch this video. Because apparently, some people are really fucking stupid and they don't know what it is. I mean, foreigners I understand, but if you live in the United States, then I'm really surprised that you don't know what New England is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, it's just weird. It's just fucking weird, yo. um, I don't know. I guess that's it really for this video. Um, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the night, honestly. I might watch some fucking YouTube up on the interweb. And I changed my logo recently. I think the new logo looks dope, you know what I'm saying? It looks a hell of a lot doper than that old stupid picture I had, which was like purple and green background. I had a picture of me, and it had like me with like a fist up here. It looked really dumb. Yeah, and like it, you know, and I shot from like under here or some shit. It should have, you know, I'm trying to do videos from up here or whatever, so I've been told that I look better up here than down here. So, yeah, so either way, you know, I changed the profile picture, it looks a lot doper now. I got, like, you know, the graffiti font that says Savage Gangsta with the money signs on the side of it, and I got the dope-ass green background, and I changed, like, the art style of my picture. And like I put like a money sign, like an individual blue money sign to keep things real, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I even changed the dope banner, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the same Keep It Gangsta font, but it's like a different background, which is the same background as my profile picture, except I changed the color. You know, the color at first was green, but I changed it to black and white, so yeah, I thought it would look doper. You know what I'm saying? And it does look dope. So, either way, I'm just gonna sign off and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because I need to stop fucking around, yeah? You know, I need to do something. Otherwise, I'm gonna go fucking crazy in this room. I don't wanna go fucking crazy. So, wish me luck, and I'll try and do a motherfucking Savage vlog tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So, this is your boy, the Savage Gangsta, numero uno, signing off, so peace out, bitches.